Alright. Hello YouTubers and YouTubettes, this is Iron Yoshi02, Yoshibot, and I'm here with Jaden, and this is post-game Shadow of Mordor. Let's get to killing orcs, goddammit. So, I beat the stream, I beat the game last, yes, I beat the stream last game. I beat the game last stream, but there's still plenty left to do. Considering that I haven't completed all the survival slash hunting slash slave rescue missions, and who knows, I might drag this game out a little bit longer for shenanigans because reasons. Alright. Nothing like a little bit of killing some orcs. Right?
Hey, I'm killing demons. I don't know what you're talking about.
Can the stream hear you okay? You're a bit quiet.
I'm pretty sure it can.
Thank you, Ranger. We poisoned the slaver's grog, but he knew we'd done it. Can you help my friends?
Okay then. Alright. Hello, third person, whoever you are.
That one was me. I was checking to see if my voice was picking up.
Apparently this is a recurring theme. Somebody randomly joins the stream and just ends up popping back out.
Yeah, I know that. I've had it happen to me a few times for my streams, you should know that. But tomorrow comes the free update for Xenoverse 2, where we get a free playable character and some more fucking techniques.
And that the fact that I might need a couple of DLCs in order to access it.
I don't think you're gonna need DLCs to access it. Technique-wise, maybe for certain.
Oh, that's not fair.
For certain ones, maybe, but for others, I doubt it. I don't know.
I have literally 2 captains on my ass.
I don't know, because I never had experience. No, I don't want to go back on that.
3 captains!
Oh, damn it.
Oh, this ain't funny.
Dude, that's not funny. I actually went back on the notification that I didn't want to be on. That I just got off of, and then now I'm stuck on it again.
You maggot! I opened gates, even the famed Black Gate. Were you there? Did I slaughter your kid?
I own this thing for the PS4, but I can actually do some true recording on this thing.
Alright. 1 down, 3 to go. Okay, yep, nope.
Alright,
Two down, one to go.
Once more, I go back to it.
Never have I ever had to deal with 3 captains at once.
Never have I ever had to go back through the transport twice. Because you accidentally go back through when you don't mean to. And now you're stuck doing this once more than you already have done.
And your eyes on them. Don't you move. Take them. I got ya. It'd be too easy to kill you like this.
Yes, thank you. Please leave. I don't want to have to deal with you right now.
Stop moving!
Oop, Karagor. Mm-mm.
Oh, great.
Gotcha. Okay, I only just got back into the game and I encountered 3 captains at once. I mean, I know I'm popular, but damn. Well, let me re-emphasize. I know I'm popular in-game.
Yeah, no, we're not popular in real life.
Yeah.
But
We're not-
care less about popularity anyways.
I'm starting to sweat.
Yeah, we don't really care about popularity. It's nothing but a joke. Oh god, can I get out of here? Yes! The door wasn't locked. Okay, good. Alright. Let's start moving. Oh no. Am I gonna run? Probably. No, okay. No! You! Bitch ass game! Camera angles. Work on them.
He's over there raging. I'm over here confused as to why I had to fight 3 captains at once.
And I had to use a goddamn large star. Because the game can't even work on its goddamn camera angles. One downside I hate about Devil May Cry 3. The camera angles suck.
Okay, that does count. No!
Perhaps you could defeat me, but against dozens of us, you can only die.
Thought that was gonna cost me. Okay, good. There's one part of the game I hate.
No! Italian, attack him!
Oh, great. I gotta fight the Jester again. I forgot, you face the Jester like two or three times in the game. I can't remember. Get another purple orb. Increase my damage. Okay, I could continue that. You know what? I think the other two times we hit just
Okay,
off.
this is getting way out of hand. Oh, well, there he goes.
I just want it to end. Please help. We can't rescue our friends alone. Will you help?
I suppose it's just me for post-game.
Cut me down or kill me. I don't care which. You weren't alone. Please, find our friends.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
What happened?
I'm not gonna log into his account. It's only like 2. Okay, he should be going to fucking sleep.
Well, I literally have nothing else to do, so...
Look here. I'm gonna kill you. And my gang is gonna kill you. You're gonna get killed really bad.
Okay. If I don't have to deal captains, if I don't have to deal with captains everywhere I turn.
There are others who need you. Please fight.
Art. There we go. Never mind. Apparently this game wants to do whatever it wants.
We'll have to find a fight somewhere else then.
Italian, I swear to God.
Can you hear me? We need help. There are others nearby. Please help, Ranger. I've managed to stay alive longer than anyone else here. What was that guy still got promoted?
Right, I gotta do it.
Hello, you there? Come here.
There we go.
It was worth it to watch that tower collapse.
Great Walker! Place gives me the
Another
shivers,
one?
it does. Feel the shadow right in the ground, eh?
They're cropping up everywhere. Now that works for me. You. Not gonna lie, this is starting to piss me off.
Well, once I can start recording games that that are gonna piss me off, you'll see the true meaning of being pissed off. Although you may not be able to see my reaction, but just hearing it is just sound just as bad as seeing it. There's a way I can do this. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. You better start running. Italian is angry. There's at least like one more sword mission that I gotta do in order to completely upgrade my sword. And then comes the fact that I got to continue the Shadow of series with Shadow of War. Yay! Come one, come all, where we both rage, and we absolutely get slaughtered by captains out of nowhere. You know what? I did have an idea.
What?
Since we both can stream now, we could just now we can race on Call of Duty Zombies proper.
Oh yeah. You're right. Although the problem is that if you're gonna use that account, you're gonna be offline since you don't have like internet connection and all that shit. That goes by me re-downloading Black Ops 3 and not shenanigans.
Actually, I won't. Well, yeah, like in.
I don't really care. I gotta re-download it anyways for when I play with Vince once he gets his games back.
All right. So is it gonna be like a try race?
I mean, like if you want to. I mean, since you're not gonna be online, you basically will have everything. I gotta set myself to offline, so that way I have everything myself.
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
Plus we had.
What are we gonna do? The Call of Duty's what are we gonna do? Call of Duty Classic, Kino?
I mean, we basically throughout have done a bunch of maps.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything past.
I know. I'm just saying we've probably done like every single map.
Yeah. Well, on my end, no. On your end, yeah. I can't do anything past Ultimates.
I know, and I don't mind doing Ultimates. I really don't want to do Shadows of Evil. That's a fact. No, that's a fact. I don't want to do Shadows of Evil. I hate that map so much.
We're not doing the Easter eggs.
I know. I got someone else that'll help me.
Just to let the people know, well, non-existent people.
Well, I already got someone that's gonna help me with the premise cruise Easter eggs and all that shenanigans. I got someone that's gonna do the Easter eggs with me anyways, so yeah.
I may have to re-download literally everything.
All I have to do is re-download Black Ops 3 and then re-download the fucking. Why can I not remember what it's called? The Chronicles bundle thing. And then we can do what we need to do.
Question is, are we gonna record it via? Are we gonna record it on Share Factory, or are we just gonna stream our races?
That is up to you.
Debatable.
Because that's complete. Because if you're gonna edit on Share Factory, you gotta go under like 80 minutes or something, because that's like the limit on how much you can have on there. So you can't really do much with it. Well,
I can't.
I
don't remember. I don't know if you can actually crop video on Share Factory. If you can, I don't know how to.
You can crop, but I don't know if that's going to make any difference, depending on how short you make it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if we end up doing like an hour's worth of video, there's gonna be quite the cropping of videos, and plus with how your channel is right now, possibly won't be able to go over 15 minutes with upload. And I'm not sure if you can go over it by using the PlayStation.
But I found a
think
loophole in the system. I could still stream it with, for as much time as I want.
I've already known that I've already known about that for streaming. There's no difference for me because I already known that. But yeah, so I think you stick with streaming until I can help you go over the 15 limit and record as long as you want.
So basically, so to speak, I can comparing our videos, you would have much more content on your Call of Duty Zombies race, and mine in comparison would be like the highlight reel.
Yeah, or reverse that, because I'm actually gonna switch that over to, because since I made the COD Experience channel, all my Call of Duty videos are gonna be on there now. So yeah,
I'm just gonna put everything I record on my channel rather than having a separate Call of Duty Experience channel myself.
Well, the reason why I did COD Experience was because the reason why I did that is so when I do Call of Duty videos, I have something, because I have something that'll go separate from what I do on my original channel. Because at some point, I think I'm planning on doing, I plan to separate a lot of these things with different types of channels. As so figure to speak. Because I really want to get into animating, and I do plan, once I know how to animate properly, or make my own style of animation, I plan to make a separate channel for me to do animations and then me just doing games. But besides that, COD Experience is like how we have 3 of a Shine. COD Experience is meant to pull all my Call of Duty videos onto that channel, and then just.
Speaking of which, I might re-download Prominence Poker sometime soon.
I don't know, I plan to re-download it at some point as well.
But here's one fact that we need to consider, since Kyle probably won't be joining us. Are we still going to be streaming it on 3 of a Shine, or are we going to be doing one-on-ones on the main channel?
Here's the problem. I don't think it would be as fun if we're doing it one-on-one without Kyle.
Yeah, he's our boring humor.
But that's what I'm saying, that's a problem. Much like doing Uno with 2 people, or Cards Against Humanity with 2 people.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
2 people. So that's what I'm saying. If we had Kyle, we have a little bit more content than just us 2, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, found another captain. They pop up like ants.
The last time we did a race with Black Ops 3 Zombies was way back in May 22nd of 2019. That is about a year old now. Actually, that is a year old. Yeah. I am shocked. I've been on YouTube for quite a while now.
Some people been here for longer.
Oh, I know that, but I feel old because I've been on YouTube for about 4 years now. Well, this channel
it's not my first time being on YouTube. Mind you, it's not my first time being on YouTube. It's just my first time having my own channel that I can record off of.
Well, the first time you've been on YouTube, well, I did the first video with having you on the channel.
Correction. I've already been on YouTube long before I even met you. Hell, even before I've been on Aaron's channel.
God, all these videos I did,
I
my
think
old
my
videos are cringe-worth.
I think
So cringe.
I can't remember who it was, but I've been on I've been on some other kid's YouTube channel, and I think that was my first debut on being on YouTube. We were playing PlanetSide.
The one game that makes me rage, like, fuck all. Yeah, I've been on YouTube for 4 years now. And actually, the first video I've done on my old channel is actually about to reach 5.
5 years?
Because, the first video I did was on August 30th of 2015. And it's, in 5 days, I will officially have been on YouTube for 5 years.
Yeah, YouTube years aren't. YouTube years make you YouTube years make you feel elderly.
It really does, and I still can't believe to myself I have been on YouTube for 5 years now.
All right,
That
first vendetta mission on Shadow of Mordor.
like, that is just crazy. And my first video on my old channel was a Minecraft video, but my god, all my videos on that channel are extremely cringy. And I can say the same for older videos on this current channel I have too.
Everybody thinks older videos are quite cringy, although
Not all of them.
Yeah.
A lot older videos have their charms.
Nostalgic.
And not to mention, still have those charms to this day. But yeah, a lot of my I know this for a fact. All of my older videos are fucking cringy. Cause I just look back at them, I'm like, oh god, this is so cringy. What was I thinking back then? But
I know,
you know
that's
what?
not
I've
right.
also, then again, the thing I've also realized as I've gone through this channel is that between being me, the two differences of being me from back then and now is that back then I think there was two things that I could have been thinking of. Trying to be me, but not, or actually being entirely me, but kinda putting on an act, versus this where I'm actually being me and not really putting on an act, and I'm just acting as myself. The things YouTube does to you.
Make you feel like an older?
No, besides that. And besides the fact that it makes me feel fucking old being on YouTube. But, besides that, like, the things that YouTube does to you, in some sort of a mental way of things. I swear, I don't think I don't recall if I played a rage game on my channel before. I can't remember if I have. And scrolling through the videos, not one. I don't think I have played a rage game on my channel. So, you know, this will definitely make it first. But I've always loved rage games, and I will never stop loving them. No matter how much they make me rage, I love them no matter what I say. But you know what? I found a game that the Grumps played, and it's lucky that I had this NES emulator, because Aaron raced the fuck out of this game at episode 3. And episode 3 was their final video for this game. And I wanted to take a slight practice on setting up the controls the way I want them to be, and just seeing how it plays out, and oh, I can tell I'm gonna get pissed off real fast. This is not going to be easy. But if I end up making it as far as Aaron's, where Aaron was at, I'm either gonna rage as hard as Aaron, or manage to push past where Aaron just left it.
There we go. That is... I do believe that was our first Vendetta mission done in Shadow of Mordor. Ooh, I got a gold rune. Foresight epic. Increases the bow distract range, but I don't use distractions.
You don't use distraction?
Watch, a lot of people are gonna start shouting at me for deleting that rune.
Oh god. Oh, I can see it now.
Actually, I don't think anybody would take an interest of me deleting that rune unless I get the entire Middle Earth people, the entirety of the Middle Earth people on my ass. Just the community, at least.
Yeah. Well, then again, your channel is small, so I doubt the community will ever pay attention to it.
That is until I grow.
Yeah, which this took me about 4 years to grow up to where I'm at now. And with channels like Mark, Jack, when they started, it only took them like not too much. And same goes for PewDiePie. Like, it didn't take them that long just to get up to. It didn't take them long to get really fucking high on their sub counts.
You just need to play a trendy game and then hope for the best.
I guess, but even then, a lot of the trendy games are, well, kind of trash. You know?
Well, apparently Fall Guys is up there, apparently.
Oh yeah, I know. But Fall Guys is one of those competitive type games, which is pretty difficult to do.
I'm not very competitive myself. I'm mostly laid back.
I'm in between, but when push comes to shove, I will get competitive. But I can be laid back if I choose to, but
I have my moments.
I mostly do become competitive because I like the competition.
I just get... I just want to lean back and relax. That's my gaming style. Sometimes when somebody takes it too competitively, it starts to piss me off.
Well, that's why you never play with competitive people.
That's why I never play. That's why I never play a soccer game with you.
Well, you gotta remember. Well, I don't think I've ever told you this, but soccer is my favorite sport and I do take that very, very seriously.
Yeah.
As a sport itself, I do take it seriously. Soccer is one of my favorite sports and will be my all-time favorite.
Oh, I'm
Boxing
sorry.
Boxing comes second.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Football for all you Europeans.
Oh God. Can we not talk about that? We're in America, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, you're right. This is America.
If we were in if we were in a European country, then we'll call it football. But no, we call it soccer down here. Get used to it, bitches.
Cause Uruks to kill Uruks. I think I can do that. The question is, do I have to brand them in order for that to happen? Or, actually, there are two ways I could do that. One, poison a grog barrel. Two, brand them.
Poison grog barrel.
Yeah, they drink grog. Apparently, it's like some kind of soup, maybe even an alcoholic beverage to them.
Although I can't wait till I can't wait till the morning where I start playing this game. Because then once I post that first episode, you might witness on the first episode my true rage. Keyword might, but that probably won't be until later.
Considering that Discord won't pick up chat audio.
I know, and I still can't figure out why.
Well, you could still talk.
Then again,
you could still talk to Chris about it. He knows what he's doing.
Then again, I haven't really used Discord when using recording. Well, except once, but I never. But I thought it worked one of the times, but apparently it never did.
I still want to. I still want to play some more Fibbage.
That's why I use Hangouts better. That's why I use Hangouts, because I know for a fact Hangouts will work. Some odd reason it does. Like I said, that's why I use Hangouts, because I know it works when I'm doing screen recording with the Xbox DVR. So I just know it works.
Okay. So I've got a captain right here named Ishmaz, and apparently
Ishmaz.
Well, what can you expect? Uruk names are kind of goofy.
Any language name is goofy. Even the ones that aren't make believe.
Alright, Ishmaz has a fear of burning.
That is one of my fears.
And Karagor's. I could use that fear against him.
I hate thinking of, or even seeing people being burnt alive. Because it makes me wonder, what if I start being getting burned alive? I just don't like the feeling. It just makes me feel, it just kind of makes me feel numb in my body. The fact that I'm having a long, painful death, slowly burning to death. I just hate slow and painful deaths. It's like, in my opinion, probably one of the worst ways to die. Well, besides being buried alive, but I would probably say that.
Yeah, by getting buried alive, you wonder what will kill you first: death by thirst, death by starvation, or suffocation.
Lack of air would be more efficient, because you're gonna run out of air before you end up getting before you start starving and getting thirsty.
That's the thing, though. This was actually smart to do. some people would set up. Hold on. Some people would set up. I don't know if they still do this, but some people set up like bells that people can ring underground if they had a premature burial.
I don't think they still do.
It's
But who knows?
they probably should. It's actually quite smart.
It is, but not unless you're not expecting it to happen.
Some people might actually panic and then die of a heart attack.
I mean, like, when you're being buried alive, anything can happen. You can have a panic attack, a heart attack, suffocation, starvation, or die of thirst. Basically anything, or die of infection.
You're gonna die like your family, soiling yourself in terror.
Or because there are things in the underground that are actually small enough to get inside the coffin, possibly slowly but surely be eaten alive.
By maggots.
Yep. So that's what I'm saying. Anything could happen when you're buried alive.
How do I combat drain again? Hold on. Is it circle and X? Yes, it is.
We'll see who's stronger. Not bloody likely. Run!
Well, I'm not letting you go anywhere. If my Uruks would get out of the way.
You're killing us. While I'm looking on, kicking on my feet. You can't be living in prison. There's always something to do. And to know who's paying that.
Alright. I am nearing the final threshold of my upgrades. I need at least 95 more in order to spend these 5 skill points. Okay, here's how the leveling system works in Shadow of Mordor. There are, you can get a lot, there's not that many skills to buy, but there are these things known as thresholds. I am currently on threshold 4. Well, no shit, because I just beat the game. Again. I still have a lot more to do anyways, because there's still the hold on. Wait. There's still the Outcast rescue missions to do. I still have to do Sword Legends. There's a hunting challenge. There's a plenty of hunting challenges I need to do. Survival challenges. And then whatever else I need to discover. And then there's the matter of upgrades, and I think the final bit of post-game shenanigans would be to fill up the captain spaces with branded Uruks. That's gonna be fun. Is that you, that second person in the stream, or is that somebody else?
Somebody else on the stream.
Hello, second person, whoever you are. Kyle just wants to buy Shadow of War so that he could kill orcs.
I want to buy Devil May Cry, because why the fuck I want to talk about Devil May Cry games. My brother had to take it with him. Like, he has the fucking special edition on his PlayStation 4. You can at least let me keep Devil May Cry for them.
I'm sorry, this guy needs to die. I don't know his weaknesses. Killed him. Can't believe it.
What?
That's almost 3 o'clock. I don't really have anything to do, so I don't really have to go to bed. It's just a yeah. It's just a matter of whenever I want to fall asleep.
It's not the fact that I'm shocked until it's 3 o'clock, it's just... As you get older, that's how we go.
Yeah, we're turning elderly way too quickly.
As you get older, time just speeds up.
Yeah, Jaden, you're getting quite old. You're getting quite up there in your old age. You already have a gray hair on your eyebrow.
There's the one who's a year older than me.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, that's coming from someone who's a year older than me. I'm already almost 18.
Yep.
It'll only be in a few weeks, actually.
Ow. Oh, thank God I cut him loose. And...
They're close to death.
Quickly, quickly,
There are
quickly.
more of us up ahead. Please help them.
Cut me down. This pain will kill me. Ranger, thank you. Our friends are nearby.
Look at the stream for a minute. Look at how many dead Uruks are filling the captain's spaces. That's a lot of dead bodies, isn't it? If I keep going the way I'm going, there won't be any Uruks left to brand. You still there, Jaden?
I'm still here.
Alright.
Thank goodness you're here. Help me.
I am so focused to the point my right eye is...
Can't risk it left alone. Will you help? We need help.
And there we go. You think I'm done? Oh no, I ain't done just yet.
Undivine now has 2 legs.
I wonder who liked him.
I'm pretty sure Kyle might be one of them. It's kind of sad that we have to put this on hold for quite a while.
Oh no, wait. I should probably kill this guy first.
It really is sad that we have to put the Undivine on hold for a while.
Yeah.
But that also means that once we do that, I have to cut my hair and shave. And probably and if I'm better at editing, I hope to be soon, definitely make some better edits.
Or just do it on GTA 5.
Nah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on GTA 5 when doing those type of stuff. I think it's just better if it's just better to be on live action. But you know what? I think the one thing that it could be missing, but I doubt. I mean, like the only other way I could think of is doing it on a green screen, because I feel like that would be much better for like doing certain effects and all that.
Thank you. You're ready to rise up.
Well, I could save them, but right now I'm in the middle of an Uruk hunt.
An Uruk hunt?
That's what they're called. They're called Uruks. They're not orcs. They're Uruks.
The tower's back, you globs.
Apparently, there's a difference.
Okay.
It's Middle Earth. I don't know the whole details. You wanna know something funky? Apparently the Middle Earth series is based after The Hobbit, but before The Lord of the Rings.
I never had interest in either of those. I just never had.
Young faggot! Fancy joining these sharkheads, do ya?
Never have, and definitely never will.
Maybe we should start cursing in, Orcish.
Or just make up our own language.
Oh, Shrock. I'm already doing it.
On a stick.
Oh, sandbags.
That pizza.
Praise the holy pizza. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Hello. Praise the holy pizza. I am almost ready to complete my upgrades. It feels strange. Mind you, this would be the first time that I would ever 100% Shadow of Mordor.
Really?
I only beat the game once, and I never really continued it after the fact.
Huh.
Shoot the cannibals' knees out, and it'll crush
So to speak, after I 100% this game, I probably won't come back to it. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll continue post-game shenanigans for just like a little bit longer.
I don't know. Once you beat everything and you 100% it, there's not really much you can do.
Well, in Shadow of maybe I'll do post-game shenanigans in Shadow of War instead.
Another game that we kind of just left for a while was us playing Uncharted: The Nathan Drake Collection. I don't know, we just kind of left.
Well, I still have it.
I know, so do I. I just gotta reinstall it. I was waiting on you, you know. I was waiting on you just to get back into it.
Well, there's never been. Well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to continue it on my end, or do you want me to continue it from your end, so to speak?
I mean, like, we only technically did 2 parts on my channel.
Yeah.
Not really kind of missing much. If you just put a part 3, just link, I would say link the other 2 parts.
Better idea.
In the description.
We race it. No, not race it. Well, no. How about we co-stream
also-
it? I stream it. I stream it for 100%. You stream it for whatever you want.
Well, I was gonna say, if we race it, it's really kind of unfair because you know what you're doing and I don't.
Most of the time.
But still, you know how to get around it better than I do. So you would be way far ahead than I would be.
Actually, that's an idea. Oh, finally. Actually, that's an idea.
You know, I should make a compilation for every time I had gotten a haircut or how my hair looked. Just make an entire compilation off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like any time that you see me in person with a haircut or with long hair, just any type of hairstyle I had, just put it together as a compilation.
Alright. What I mean, hold on. Let me check and see. So, okay, yeah, I do still have it on. I still do have it installed. That's good. I can record. That could be my. Actually, instead of Shadow of War, I could take a break of the whole orc killing business and stream the Nathan Drake collection instead.
The thing is that when you were still streaming on my channel, we were technically going through it together.
Yeah.
We were just going to go through the entire game together, where you recorded the first game, and then I recorded the second, and then you the third. Or we had some way of doing it.
I recorded it for your channel, and you hop off of me looking for waiting to catch up and collect these collectibles.
Yeah, to basically like go through. Yeah. The thing is well, not also that, but just to basically 100% all the games. Like, and then I record me pointing out the location and getting all the locations of the treasures and all that. Yeah, that was something that we were doing.
Yeah.
Although I probably would leave that to you, because, you know, you probably would do it better than I would.
What, collecting?
Yeah. I'm not really much of a 100%er.
Well, this is my first playthrough on my actual channel, and it's literally been a road to 100%.
But what I'm saying is that I don't usually 100% games. So.
Well, then, I would hope you achieve your first time 100%ing a game.
Well, I wouldn't say I haven't before, but what I'm saying is that I'm not known to do it.
I'm not trophy hunting. God forbid.
Trophy hunting, I would not fucking do. No.
God forbid
I would.
God forbid I start trophy hunting.
And the only time I will 100% a game is usually a game that I enjoy playing. That's when I'll 100% the game.
What is up with your shield? I don't remember recruiting you, but I guess it's good to have you on the team.
God, 3 years ago when I first made the video of me thinking for having 20 subs, my hair was not good. I hated having a buzz cut hair. I just never liked the fact of me having a buzz cut. Let alone, I always hate having short hair. I always have. That's why I prefer having long hair. And that's why I can't wait to grow mine out again. But once we record fucking uh the I will have to cut my hair and shave, because me growing out my hair and growing out the beard is not until later on where my character starts becoming crazy. Oh, where he slowly is driven into insanity.
Ow. And then you shoot me in the gut and I give you that goofy face.
No, I don't shoot you, I stab you in the gut. I even planned on like ordering 2 of these little plastic knives where they go in when you put them in contact, where they push in. And what I was planning to do is that having 2. So
I mean,
what we do is that
technically, so to speak, okay.
makes it
Here's
look
the
like I am
okay.
having it.
Here was the planned story of the Undivine. Cop infiltrates Necromancer's hideout. He slowly goes insane. He becomes friends with the Necromancer, but at the same time, he goes even more and more insane. He ends up killing him. Mission accomplished, but at what cost?
Well, I kind of also planned it to be more than that, but basically, yeah, that's the general story to it. But we still, but the question is, how far do we want to take it? That's the true question. How far do we want to take that story?
Our stories don't make sense to begin with.
They never made sense, but yet we still like the idea of doing them.
They don't have to make sense. They don't have to make sense. We just have to take interest and maybe do it.
Yeah. And the thing is that I was thinking, if this does well, I was also kind of. This was a small thing I was thinking of. It's not a huge possibility, but it's a slight maybe of making a sequel of it, depending on how the Undivine goes.
Too scared to stick around.
If I do end up making a compilation of any time I shave my face and just they see my hair, when it comes to when I first showed me having a buzz cut, I'm literally gonna put on top worst hairstyle I've ever had in my life. I always hated having a buzz cut. I don't care what people say about me having long hair. I enjoy myself having long hair. You know what? It's kind of weird going back into videos, like older videos when I had long hair. For the first time I actually grew up my long hair, and just seeing my face without a mustache and beard, and just seeing how young my face before my acne.
You can't get me to cut. You can't get
I'm
me to
not
cut this long, luscious mane.
I'm not asking you to cut your hair.
Either way, I'm not gonna.
No, I'm not. You never said I was going to. God, just looking at my face, I know it's in low quality and everything, but just seeing my face without a beard and a mustache, and not to mention without acne, it's just so fucking weird to see now. Like, my God. It is so weird to see.
You know, it's weird to see for me. Myself shaved, or that the fact that I no longer have dyed hair.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have dyed your hair before.
Yeah.
The thing I find the only thing I find weird is seeing myself with short hair from like 4 months ago, when I said that I was doing another channel. Like this video right here, just seeing me with that short hair, it's just so weird to see me with. I always hated having hair that short. Like the current hairstyle I have now, I don't mind. But like just seeing me with that short of hair just fucking weirds me out. I understand, like as a child, seeing myself with that type of hair, I'm fine with it. But just seeing me as in now with that short of hair weirds me out completely. But I will have to get my hair short because of the Undefined. Because since my character's a cop, it's just rather better to start with short hair than long, you know?
Mm.
And then, yeah, just like, I really have to like go into that.
You know what I have to do? Continuously kill Uruks until I manage to, well, get all the skill points I need in order to max out my upgrades. If I'm going 100%, I'm going there, even if it's not required for 100%.
Yeah, but you know what? Okay, so you know what? This might be a tough thing to pull, because I don't know how you would want to do this. But when we do end up doing the Undefined, we technically did the trailer when you were shaved. So I don't know how you would want to do this. Like, I know for a fact I'm gonna definitely shave and then cut my hair.
Character designs change over time.
I know, but I'm just saying. That's completely up to you. The Necromancer's here. That's the character. But
Yeah.
for me, I'm gonna keep it the way I had it with this trailer we did.
Yeah.
Because I want to keep it that way, because that's how I plan to do it. Just to start off with like clean face, like clean shades, haircut, but then like the more time he stays with the Necromancer, and the more insane he's growing, he's just showing like he's growing like the beard and the mustache. He
It
hasn't
feels like
shaved, he's letting his
it feels like
hair
we're
grow
just
out.
it feels like the whole plot. It feels like what do you call it? It's this it's this. Hold on. Dominate him. Damn it.
But you know, now that I think about it, looking back at the trailer, what I realized is that we did the trailer and we were about to do the first episode without thinking of an entirety of the plot or the story.
If you know how it always starts.
No, what I'm saying is that we didn't have a plot for the episode. We were literally doing everything based off of improv, and knowing like from what I've seen from movies and everything, you don't start things off. You gotta have everything planned. You can throw in improv here and there, but
The entire season of the entire first season of Adventure Time.
Yeah.
There is no plot. It was just randomness. So I heard.
Well, I don't know how that show did good, anyways. But what I'm saying is that this is live action. That's a cartoon. Those two are different things. I don't think it would have mattered if we did an animated version of this. But what I'm saying is that this is live action, so this is like different. We can't go everything based off improv. When we get things
Adventure
set up.
Time is
we need to
actually Adventure Time was actually a star from my childhood anyway.
I never really, as a kid I liked it, but the more I got older I just stopped. I didn't really like it. Anyways, the thing is that we need a script. We need a script. We definitely need a fucking studio if we're gonna do some stuff like this. Because I know for a fact for certain, scenes because I know for a fact for certain scenes that we do with the Undefined, we're definitely gonna need green screen. And I need to get better at editing too. That's another thing. I was editing with KindMaster. I need a good editing software to edit. I need one of those editing softwares that Mark or big time YouTubers use, and then just learn to make good edits with them.
Okay, that side mission I probably should have. Well, basically, I probably shouldn't start doing the Bill Clinton voice, but I'm doing it anyways.
But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna need. Okay, the thing is that we can't do this with just like the two of us. We'll definitely need like more people to be added into this. We'll definitely need people to help with like planning things out, script, choreography, like how we plan for the scenes and everything, setting everything up and everything. It's, my god, it's gonna be crazy to do.
My father used to be a wizard. I never took up on his behalf, but it was nice. It was nice to see him light a candle with his fingertip.
But like I said, it's got. I know we definitely planned this to be like a mystery / comedy. But
The
of course,
thing is, we plan too much.
yeah, we do. But sometimes that's the best part of things, because then
We plan too much, and then we overplan, and then we don't end up doing it at all for certain reasons. We either lose interest or something happens, like right now.
You mostly lose interest in things. I still have interest in them, and I still want to do them. But the Undefined is definitely the one thing I really wanted us to do.
Rose cringe.
Oh my fucking god, don't remind me of that. Don't remind me of that.
Too late.
But ever since we did the trailer for, the idea of it, I've always wanted us to do this. But it's sad to say that we really have to keep this on hold for who knows how long.
The thing is, I always wanted to do something live action, like those acting channels, like Dead Life Productions. Even though I can't find their channel anymore.
No, they mostly took it down then, or they probably gone by another name.
Probably V2 Rocket Productions.
Oh, I miss that channel. I think I heard them say they were coming back to do more zombies for a little more, and then they were going to be done.
Yeah, but apparently they, if it's going to be short-lived, then I guess they better make the most of it, making the zombies characters into a sitcom.
Well, the problem is that they mostly did their shit all like live action outside and shit like that.
They must be burnt out.
With COVID. Well, it's not just that. They got busy doing other shit themselves. That's why they couldn't really do more until they announced that they were gonna do it again, and they were gonna do at least one more. Like they're gonna do it some more before like completely stopping it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like ever since I've seen like them do like a live action Call of Duty Zombies type of thing, it was my thing to do something like this. Like, I really, like, even watching movies, like live action movies or YouTube, like, those type of things, it made me really want to do something like this. Besides, like, take my mind off of gaming and do something else with the channel.
Have you heard of like have you heard of this series called Shock Warfare?
I don't think I have.
It's like CG. They draw out shock guns and then they pick them up and use them.
Oh.
I think one of them. I think one of them decided to use an Iron Man suit.
Oh God. Anyways, but those type of things inspired me to want to do stuff like this. Like what we planned it to do with the Undefined. And the past versus present versus future thing. Vince actually still wants to do that.
We necessarily can't
Yeah,
because the
know.
move.
Yeah, I know, and I don't have boxes. I know, but I think we can hold that one off for a while because we can definitely get money because once I get money, because I wanna, because we're definitely need money to do some of this stuff too. But we can probably look on websites and see if they got, because we can also like possibly make. Have you ever heard of a channel called The Hacksmith?
Is it like one of those crafting channels for household hacks?
Mm-hmm. No, well, yeah, it's one of them crafting channels. Basically, The Hacksmith has created a bunch of these replicas of, like they created replicas of weapons and stuff like that. They even replicated Captain America's shield. They even made Batman's grapple hook, and those type of things. Like, I feel like we could do that type of stuff, and then maybe it could look, because then instead of using like cardboard and then painting them, we could make it look a little more realistic. Of course, not let it fire actual like stuff at us, because I can do all that in editing.
I know.
But that's what I'm saying.
I know we should stay home and whatnot, but I really want to play airsoft. It's like
I know. Ever since I did paintball, I've always wanted to do airsoft.
Of course, I would need to buy the guns, the ammunition, and whatnot. Maybe even the equipment.
Not to mention, yeah. Well, not to mention, because this has happened to me before. Guard your neck, because I got shot with a paintball in the neck.
Oh yeah. Bear skin paintball is not fun.
Well, here's the thing. When I got shot in the neck, it only stung for like a few seconds, and other than that, it went away. But those few seconds were hell. But other than that, I had fun doing paintball. But the one we went to, I thought was gonna be a little more. But I will say, it is very tiring.
Yeah. I would probably be
Like, very
sweating
fun.
my balls off, dressed up in all this gear.
Yeah.
If I were to go, play airsoft.
But you know, it will be worth it, though.
Yeah, I would
I'm like,
definitely get
you
an airsoft version of my favorite weapon, the AK-47. I don't care how inaccurate it is.
You know what? I want to get I saw a paintball of a revolver. I wanted to do like an airsoft revolver.
Apparently, the airsoft revolvers suck.
I know, but the thing is no. The reason why I want to get it, I'm not going to point at like heads, but probably towards like the body. But pull off like a Russian roulette type of thing, and just like aim at the body, not at the head, because I don't want to risk
Well,
things.
I will
know
be.
we'll be
I
right.
will be guarding my neck anyways because I think I can make like a makeshift scarf with like an extra jacket.
Yeah, but like I wanted to do this the same thing with like the paintball revolver, but get like an airsoft revolver and then just play like Russian roulette with it, and just aim like at my chest or body part and just be like, pull the trigger, get lucky. If I get hit, I get hit. If I don't, pass it along.
Mhm.
Like that's what I wanted to do.
The question is, what should I buy if I were to play airsoft? Should I get Kevlar or what do you call it? Is that harness?
Harness? No, no.
Should I get a Kevlar or a harness?
I don't know. I never played airsoft, so I would not know.
Mm. Of course, some people are gonna cheat. They're not gonna call getting hit, despite getting hit like 40 times.
Oh yeah, I've seen people play airsoft, and yeah, I've seen people pull that shit off. They said and they don't say they got hit, and then they just shoot at the person that shot them anyways. And then they're just arguing back and forth saying, no, I hit you. You should be calling yourself out. And not just turn around and just shoot back at me, like that type of shit. That's probably one of the only reasons why I won't play airsoft.
I'd still play anyways.
But I'm just saying, that's probably like the only reason I will not play airsoft. But other than that, I would still play airsoft.
If we were, you know what? If we were playing airsoft inside of a building, I would probably wear like any kind of clothing in general. But if we were to play outside somewhere like in the woods, then maybe I would dress up in a little bit of green.
Well, it wouldn't matter for me. As long as I got some cover, I should be fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I'm
pretty sure somebody running around in an orange fucking jacket would stick out like a sore thumb.
I'm pretty sure someone running around in a black jacket would stick out more in the daylight.
Yeah.
Now, if we were playing at night, and I'm wearing all black, I would blend in like no tomorrow.
Night vision goggles are a
God.
thing, and I hope I would be able to get some in my hands.
You know what I want to get though?
What?
Because I've always wanted to do these for video. Get the those drunk goggles that Markiplier has used in the past,
Oh lord.
and just use them. Like, I've always wanted to use them. It'd just be hilarious to use.
As a challenge to do day-to-day tasks.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Play games, play paintball, play airsoft, cook. No, actually no, minus cooking.
Just
No.
simply,
That's
your first task is just to simply make a bowl of cereal.
Going on a date.
Okay, that's a bit of a stretch.
Well, actually, you'd probably be surprised on how well that might actually work.
Alright, who's gonna play as the date?
You, because you're the one with the long hair.
Why do I gotta be the date?
Because you look more of a chick.
And that makes you even more comfortable?
Trust me, it does not. 'Cause I have more of a feminine face than you. And that is true.
Hell, you have a more feminine you have a more feminine build than me. You're skinnier.
Actually not true. You see me actually as skinny as I used to be.
Actually,
Well,
yeah, you're right. You're fit.
Well, I'm not fit either. Actually, I have gotten a little skinnier because I don't usually eat much as I probably should be. So that's probably why.
Yeah.
But being an ROTC though, I'm not as weak as I used to be.
Mm.
So yeah.
Can you believe they make us stand outside?
I think if I'm to be honest, I think the most boring part about 100% is like the post game and or like the challenges that don't do anything.
Yeah, that's definitely the boring part. That's why I don't like 100% of games, because once you get done with like the main quest and you get done with like the thrilling,
There's nothing to do.
yeah, and then it's like once you and then you do the side quests, then they're all boring as fuck.
This is especially so for like the infamous games. Like if you perform all the side missions, the whole map gets cleared up of enemies, and you got nothing. You got nothing left to fight.
Yeah, and that's why I don't like games like those. Well, and that's why I don't like 100%ing them either. Because what did it do once you return to that game? Start a new file? Oh, I already beat the game. I already 100% of things. And then it's like, what else is there to do then? Nothing. So then it's like a waste, and you have to start a new file, and you want the thrill again, but you don't because you've already beaten it, and it's like,
I don't want to have to relive the Vietnamese War just by. I don't want to have to relive the Vietnamese War by playing.
Vietnam.
Yeah, I don't want to relive.
I don't want
to relive Vietnam just by playing Ghost Recon Wildlands because I play Ghost Mode.
And then it's like, if you want the thrill again, you gotta wait a few years to not. You gotta not play the game for a few years and then go back to it. And it's just like, and then even then, depending on how your memory is.
For a
like,
nostalgia one.
Yeah, and then it's like, it's either do you remember everything, or you don't remember everything, and then you have that thrill, or you don't, and it's like,
or maybe or maybe you might have missed something if you chose to be as somebody else, and you're like, oh, that's a cool detail.
Yeah, and then it's like once you go back into, like once years pass and you go back in, and then you notice something that you never noticed the first time you played the game, or you cleared the game, or any other time that you played, and then it's like you notice now years later, and it's like, oh, never noticed that.
EA Mass Effect.
I've seen it in a lot of games.
That's the first thing that comes to mind is Mass Effect. Depending on who you choose to be, male shepherd, female shepherd, and how you choose what you choose your backstory to be, colonist, spacer, or orphan, or Earth orphan.
You see, I have noticed a lot of things in a lot of games, so it's really hard to say what the first one would have been. Like what the first time I noticed something that was different since the first time I played it years later. It's really hard to tell, because a lot of those old games that I played back then, I can't play them now because either they got destroyed by the fire or burnt so badly that the disc reader inside the systems can't read the games anymore.
Here's how I work. in Mass Effect, if I commit to a path, I commit.
Yeah, I'm not really big on moral games. Like, technically the only moral game I played before I met you was Fable 3. That was literally the only moral game I've ever played. And then when I met you,
I introduced you to a couple more.
well, no, you didn't introduce me to a couple more. You introduced me to another one, which that was Infamous. But
It's
that
a good
was
one.
about it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Infamous is good, but I'm not a huge fan of moral-based games. Because then if I fuck something up on that, it fucks up everything that I wanted to do, and it's like, fucking hell. And then I had to commit doing the other path when I didn't want to do that path in the first place. It's like, oh, fucking hell.
But here's the thing: in Mass Effect, it's much harder. You want to know why? If you want a pixel perfect playthrough, you're gonna have to be very careful and make sure you save at the beginning of every mission so that you can go load back and make sure you figure out what was the mistake that you did.
And that's why I'm never playing it. I just hate moral games. I really do.
Ranger. Come me down quickly.
I just really do.
Where'd my Karagor go?
I just hate having going through the trouble of one path. And then it's just like, why can't they just continue making games where you don't have to focus on a path, but still adventurous, where you can just go on through things normally
I love this type of
without
shit.
having to choose a certain path to go by. Yeah.
I'm the exact opposite. I want more games like that.
I don't. I just hate moral-based games.
God damn it, Sucker Punch, please continue Infamous.
Because the truth is, I really hate choosing. I really do hate games that make you choose something.
But
like
here's the
that
thing, but here's the thing, it can get quite boring if it's just straightforward as well.
That is true, but I've actually had more excitement in straightforward games more than moral-based games.
Well,
To be honest,
kind of changed it. What the fuck? What? Hold on. Did you see that?
Because moral-based games, I've never really had fun playing moral-based games. Moral-based games have really bored me really quickly.
I assume you didn't see that because you're still talking about the moral thing. I just got launched way up into the air.
That's not the first game that I've seen or played that has ever happened to me. I think one of the funnier ones is that me and my brother were playing Monster Hunter, and we were attacking a beast. I accidentally launched him up, and he got on top of the monster and started like riding it, but at the same time like attacking it. It was funny because it was actually unplanned. We didn't expect that to happen.
Most hated Monster Hunter beast, go.
Oh, fuck. You know, I have not played Monster Hunter long enough to say these type of things, but oh, fuck. I think, as of where I am right now, I think the worst Monster Hunter beast I've ever faced would probably be Diablos. Because
honestly,
where I am right now, that fucking thing killed me in one fucking hit.
maybe a couple of Monster Hunter players can relate with you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure a lot of them can. And my brother and his girlfriend actually would agree with me on that.
Alright, thank you.
And my brother's girlfriend has played Monster Hunter longer than me and him have.
Alright, I have about like 6 Outcast rescue missions left. They're pretty much there won't be anything else left to do after I complete these missions and survival and hunting challenges. I could go back and 100% it on my main file, but I get so once I see how much I actually have to do, I was like, how about no?
Oh, why do you think I consent on one file to do that?
You know what?
Hmm.
In the Mass Effect series as a whole, it's even worse. You wanna know why? Missions crop up left, right, and center. They continuously shove them down your throat. This is especially so when you're playing Mass Effect Andromeda. You don't really have to worry about morals in Mass Effect Andromeda, but you still have dialogue choices that will actually affect your personality. If you choose logical and professional, some people will actually see you as calm, collected, and well, a professional.
Not me. Definitely not me. No.
There's also there's also casual, and I don't remember what the other one is. I think you're like I think you speak from the heart.
Oh, okay. You see, I'm not calm and collected. I'm not a professional. I don't usually think things logically. I wouldn't be considered casual. And
well, sometimes you don't get these choices. Sometimes you either have to pick logical, casual, speak from the heart, or professional, or something like that.
yeah, but I'm saying out of those descriptions, which one would describe me in real life? And to be honest, now that I think about it, I don't think any would. I may seem like the type of person who would speak from the heart, but in actuality, I actually don't. And as much as I really want to, I
Honestly,
just
you're
can't.
honestly, you'd be surprised. You're more casual. You're more casual than most.
I wouldn't. You know, I wouldn't. It's kind of tough because I don't usually act casual.
Well, there's no crazy option, so.
I'm not crazy either. I just think I'm not anything.
In this sense,
If anything.
Casual could also mean sarcastic.
Oh, that is so fucking not me. If anything, that's my family for ya. My family is full of sarcasm, and I fucking hate it.
What do you see me as?
You?
Yeah. In honest opinion.
Okay, let me think here. Because this is tough. I wouldn't consider you as a professional. You act more of a goofball than I do. And I mean that in a good way, not in a bad way.
Yeah.
You kind of speak from the heart in some ways.
Oh shit.
I would what?
I just realized my phone was dying.
Oh. You are calm and collected. You do act casual.
Yeah, well,
because
yeah, I am a wisecrack.
Oh, because the reason why I say this is because casual can mean different it can be different for other people.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to say who is more casual than others, because others have different ways of being casual. Like being pissed off can be someone's casualty, and being calm is someone else's casualty as well. Or being truthful and heartwarming is their casualty. Like, that's what I'm saying. Casualty can be anything. And that's why I'm saying we're all casual in our own ways.
Sometimes there are also these quick time events that alters your personality in game. Say, like, if you get the chance to jump on something, you have the choice to wait or immediately jump on it.
Sometimes it
Again, you don't have to do you necessarily don't have to do anything, but you know, if it pops up, I guess it just depends on your itchy trigger finger.
I do have quite the trigger finger.
In the original trilogy, you have to worry about which trigger finger you use, depending on which path you're taking. If you're going, I forget which one it is. Is it L2, R2? If you're playing Paragon, get your trigger finger ready, whichever one it is. Ooh. Alright. After this rescue mission, I might call it a stream.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about going to sleep. It's already almost 4.
Please help.
Shadow of War post game is a little bit different. You have the hiccups?
We can't make you
No.
listen. You only listen to each other. Come on in.
blades! I don't need a blade to kill you!
Are you
I
serious?
might actually get off now. I'm really tired.
Give
I'll
him
talk
a
to you later.
taste of pain!
Yeah, clear.
See ya.
This is our home!
And then there were one.
Death is too kind a feast for these monsters!
Thank you.
We're free!
Thank you.
Ranger, you're a good man. The men of Mordor will rise again. I know we will.
Alright, I think that will do it for tonight. Let's check. 89%. That's good. That'll be all. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this did it for you. It did it for me. Considering that I'm literally about like 11% away from total completion. I'm not doing. I'm not trophy hunting. God forbid. Yeah. Have a good night and have a good day wherever you are in the world. Good.